Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and it's now my pleasure to be joined by a couple from United Way of South Louisiana. We have Elena Merlos, and we also have Ashley Barahona. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so I see you have an upcoming event coming up on Saturday on February 5th. Can you tell me a little bit about the Super Bowl?
Well, Ashley was actually with us when we started the Super Bowl. We came right after. If y'all remember my brother Manuel, passed away. It's coming up, I think, on 5 years. Manuel wanted to have something for United Way that was a fun event, something that people could come out, have community, camaraderie, and just a fun time. So we came up with, and if anybody remembers Manuel, he loved to cook, he loved to entertain people. So actually, the manager too of the Marriott said, when I was in Arizona, wherever he was, we had this event. It was called Super Bowl, and it was a soup contest there. But we decided to make it soup, chili, and gumbo.
A little bit more South Louisiana.
Exactly. So we had it, and the first year we thought, well, we'll begin it. It's probably not going to make a lot of money, but at least we'll get the ball rolling. Well, it actually did make money, and people really fell in love with it. So this will be our 8th annual Super Bowl event. It's something that I think the community, we couldn't have it last year, obviously, for the pandemic, because we really did not want to have an event where people came out and we put them in danger. But this year, we're going to, I think, because of the storm and everything else that's happened, I think the community really needs a really fun event, something that they could go out, see their friends. This has been very, very popular. It actually grows every year. So it's we actually have Jonathan Tibbs.
So we have about 25 cooking teams that are going to be out there. Our naming sponsors Loop, so a lot of oil field representatives. The hospital here locally has jumped on board. We have guest celebrities to come out and judge, so it will be a very technical judged event. So all is well. We also will have fan favorite, where the people who come and participate will have an opportunity to vote for their favorite as well. We ask that each team decorate the booth to make it fun and creative. And then Alina had talked about Manuel Merlos, and so we incorporated the Manuel Merlos Philanthropy Award for the team that raises the most money. So each team will have a raffle of some sorts. All it varies from maybe tickets to a game or baskets of goodies or whatnot. And so you'll have an opportunity to win certain items, and the money that is raised all goes back to the United Way agencies and long-term recovery efforts here in Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish.
Okay, and where is it going to be taking place at?
It's going to be at the Courtyard Marriott here in Houma, right by the library. And it's always on that side parking lot. So you'll see the tents going up the day before. But like Ashley said, today actually I learned we have some really cool things. One of them, the Hatch Grant's actually going to put a cooking team in, and they found a bottle.
Correct. Yeah, a very unique bottle. I'm not sure if it's going to be part, maybe they're holding it for a secret. Maybe they let the cat out the bag. But it's going to be interesting to see what the teams bring to the tables. It's always such a great event. It's going to be at 11 o'clock on February 5th. We open the gates to the public, and it goes till about 2 o'clock in the evening, where we announce the winners on site. We also have live music as well. So great time, great event for the community. Come on out and enjoy the food.
Yeah, the band is Patula. It's a little small band, but they're actually great, and they do like if you've ever heard of them, they really get the crowd going, dancing, that kind of thing.
Well, that's good. Now, see, we got the flyer up on the screen right now. It's $5 to get in. Of course, that's all that goes towards United Way and all that they do.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, through the years, as people come in, they're like, you really need to go up on your price, because the food is really good. You get to try, like in this case, it's going to be 25 different soups, gumbos, and chilies. But we've always thought it's a family kind of fun event. And if you have a family of 4, it's a lot different to pay $20 than it is to get $40 to get through the door. So we've capped it at $5 just so that it's affordable to everyone. We've had people in the community from all of the parishes that we represent that have been at every single event. And, they say, man, it gets better every year. We've had some cooking, I've talked to some of the cooking teams that are coming, and they're like, oh man, I'm gonna try this. It's gonna be like totally different than what I did before. So sometimes it's you get to try like different things. A couple years ago, I think one of the teams it was a Thai shrimp soup. So it's not something, not normal that people cook around here, but it was actually a winner. So
So is there winners for each category, or is it just one overall winner?
No, Manuel was like first, second, and third.
That's it?
Everybody gets a trophy.
So bring your best recipe. Bring
I
your best
gotcha.
dish that you can
Yeah,
offer.
and we've had, 1 year it was the first year it was a gumbo. The next year it was a chili. I think the last time we had it in 20, it was a chili. We've had gumbos that have won, so they've won in every single category.
I see.
The Thai thing was a soup that won, and the trophies are not completely finished yet. But I think actually the guy who puts out little plaques on them for us, and like, this is the most interesting trophy I make every year. It actually looks like the Lombardi Trophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Well, that's good. So I'm sure that there's a lot of pride going into
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
each of the teams
Some
there.
bragging rights for the
Yeah.
winner each year.
So hopefully everybody will come out and join us, have a good time.
Yeah, hopefully you'll have good weather too. That's always
Alina's
important.
in
Yes.
charge of the weather.
Yeah.
So.
I got a lot of angels looking out for me, so hopefully.
Okay. Well, we certainly wish y'all the best of luck, and thank y'all for joining us today.
Thank you for
Thanks,
having
Jacob.
us. Yes.
All right, stay tuned for more right here on HTV.